Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest as part of Fright Night 2012 is singles action scheduled for one fall and is for the Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Catnip Alley, weighing in at 263 1/3 pounds. He is the Stray Cat, Brody Cheese. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Jeff G. Bailey and Miss Rachael from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Temptation, Shaun Timbers.
And this is it, Brett Wolverton, one of the biggest prizes, of course, in professional wrestling. We have the Anarchy Heavyweight title on the line. It doesn't get any bigger than this. We've got the challenger, Brody Ray Chase, from Catnip Alley, taking on the champion, Shaun Timbers, who has certainly been a very decorated champion in this past year of 2012.
He certainly has spent most of the year carrying 2 championships. And in fact, at one time, I believe he even was recognized as one half of the tag team champions as a fill-in member of the Elite, who were using the Elite rules where any member of the team could be recognized as one half of the tag team champions. So at one point this year, he actually held 3 championships.
Well, you have to wonder, this is an interesting battle between the two, because is it more for Shaun Timbers to prove that he is the best indeed still in Anarchy and being able to retain that heavyweight championship, or is there more to prove from Brody Ray Chase that he still has it? You know, the argument could be made for either competitor, as we see a side headlock there from Shaun Timbers. Brody Ray Chase, you know, says he's still got a lot left in him, that even more, he's forgotten basically more than what Shaun Timbers even could ever know. And Shaun Timbers basically says that, you know, Brody Ray Chase's time has come and gone, and that it's time to put him out to pasture.
Well, you know, he said the Stray Cat, Brody Ray Chase, has been in the ring with some of the greats in this industry, Hall of Fame caliber superstars. But, you know, he's had his trouble with the Temptation, Shaun Timbers. The victory here tonight for the heavyweight championship could, you know, validate everything that he's fought for. He still has it in him to be the heavyweight champion, you know, to prove that those matches years ago weren't just matches from years ago.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And Brody Ray Chase certainly still being able to take it to Shaun Timbers right now, and maybe really kind of surprising the champion here. We'll see another side headlock again, and it looks like Brody Ray Chase is going to go ahead and start trying to work on that arm. You know, we know Shaun Timbers loves to use the Tempur-Pedic, and any opportunity he can to be able to inflict that. And obviously you need the arm to be able to set your opponent up for that maneuver. And Shaun Timbers, you know, really kind of losing a little control here. He's begging, trying to fend off Brody Ray Chase. You know, you certainly think about a lot of great franchises in history of sports. You've got the Yankees, you've got like Hendrick Motorsports, all of them who have definitely shined, but at times maybe come up a little bit short, but yet they still have it. And that's the key, is Brody Ray Chase have that one more chance, that one more opportunity to prove everybody wrong that he still has it, or is it time for someone new to come along and basically rule the roost here at Anarchy?
There's a locker room full of talent here at Anarchy that would love to be in the boots of the Stray Cat, Brody Ray Chase, here at Fright Night 2012, getting that shot at the heavyweight championship, you know, the opportunity to be in the second to last match, the semi-main event of the evening. You know, as heavyweight champion, puts you ever so close to being the top guy here, that last match of the night. You know, typically the heavyweight championship would be your featured match of any show. However, with the stipulations with the barbed wire and our tag team title match still to come, that kind of ruled out, because it's hard to set up and tear down barbed wire and not lose interest for the crowd at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got Brody Ray Chase right there continuing to work on the arm, using his shoulder as the intermediary between Shaun Tempers' arm and, of course, draping it straight down. There's only so much that arm can go before it basically breaks. And Brody Ray Chase continuing to go right back on the arm again. Very wise, and that's all it needs, really, basically, to be able to utilize that.
I must say bravo to Jeff G. Bailey at ringside for simmering down a little bit from when he first came out of here. Still a little bit frustrated at the victory by the Priest of Punishment, Michael Judas, a little bit earlier on, but realized he needed to focus on this heavyweight championship match.
Well, I kind of wonder, because I look at him, is he really completely 100% focused on this, or is his mind somewhere else about trying to really best of Michael Judas and what's going to happen now with Jerry Palmer? And so you have to wonder, but he really needs to put all his focus into this matchup. But maybe he's confident enough. He feels like Shaun Tempers has certainly been more of the man in 2012 with the victories in the win column than Brody Ray Chase has. You know, Brody Ray Chase kind of coming off of semi-retirement, was injured, and of course we saw during the Franklin Dub before Jerry Palmer kind of came back in, that Brody Ray Chase was the sheriff in town, basically laying down the law.
Exactly.
So how much ring rust maybe acquired to Brody Ray Chase there?
You know, well, Brody Chase was still very visible on Anarchy Television and at our shows the second and fourth Saturday of every month. He was working mainly office position. You know, was not a physical competitor.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to build up the biceps when you're working with a pencil, at least maybe sharpening it some, but obviously he said he was no pencil pusher, and he was a great sheriff in town to lay the law down, basically, but I think he had enough, and basically he's glad to be back in as an active competitor, and what a great way to be able to prove everybody wrong than by winning the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship. But not to take anything away from Brody Ray Chase, in all honesty, he's got a lot to prove here in a tall order against the likes of Shaun Tempers.
And he does hold pinfall victories over the Temptation, Shaun Tempers, mostly in tag team contests. Matches that the championship belt wasn't on the line. Those victories earned him a shot at the title here, cashing it in Fright Night 2012.
Yeah, it's like playing a scrimmage game or maybe, you know, for spring training. It's certainly nice to have that victory, but it doesn't do you any good unless it's a big-time matchup like a World Series, and this is his World Series right now. He has to win this to be able to become the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion. And it looks like Jeff G. Bailey on the outside here doesn't understand that Brody Ray Chase able to kick out of this match. I think he thought it was over as well, too. But Shaun Tempers has really had some amazing matchups. Of course, he won one of the big prizes against the Ace, and then he, of course, been able to defeat Adam Pearce and so many other competitors throughout the year that the accolades and the resume that he has built up has been impressive.
Yeah, how many people can say they've been in the ring in the last calendar year with a world heavyweight champion?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And, you know, Brody Ray Chase is really trying to fight his way out of this here, but he does not want to lose sight and become unconscious, because obviously that would certainly bode very well for Shaun Tempers.
You know, we made mention of Temper spending most of this year as a dual champion, just recently losing the North American Championship. You have to wonder, has that weighed on his mind any, or has it made him more focused on being the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion?
And what has to be going on in the minds of Shaun Tempers, too, in the sense that so far already here at Fright Night, we've had two titles that have changed hands. We've had, of course, Billy Buck defeating Bo Newsom for the Anarchy TV title, and then we've also had for the Young Lions Championship, of course, Strychnine, the new champion here. So if I'm a champion, the odds seem to be kind of against me at the moment. But then again, this isn't Shaun Tempers. I should say Shaun Tempers that has a better advantage, because I guess in his mind he is Shaun Tempers.
Well, yeah, he is the Temptation. He is the heavyweight champion. And despite his left arm almost being a little to no use, he's continuing to fight on. Now choking Brody Chase over the middle rope.
Yeah, and of course, Shaun Tempers, you know, some may say it just really depends on what side of the coin you're at. Wait a second, I don't know if Miss Rachael's trying to get involved there. If they have such confidence, I don't know why they need to inflict themselves in this matchup here. Certainly we all would love to see this be as fair and called straight down the middle as possible with no interference whatsoever. We knew when these two were finally going to be able to meet that it would be a great Anarchy Heavyweight title matchup. And depending on what side of the coin you're on, you've got the youth of Shaun Tempers, but yet you've got the seasoned veteran of Brody Ray Chase. But I mean, you know, calling a spade, obviously I know as I get a little bit older, sometimes it takes just a little bit longer to maybe get back up again, maybe to move around a little bit again, and it certainly maybe favors Shaun Tempers.
And it's smart wrestling by the Temptation. Shaun Tempers is he's trying to work on every part of Brody Chase's body. We saw that drop kick to the knee. Now he's working on the head. He's not going to let any part of the body rest for too long. You continue to wear him down. It makes it more and more difficult, especially with that almost sleeper hold applied to chin lock. Makes it difficult to breathe.
And it looks like Brody Ray Chase is trying to fight his way out. He's trying to keep that life left in his body. They're trying to get the blood flowing again as well, too. And perhaps maybe getting the fans here in Cornelia behind him. They've seen Shaun Tempers with that Anarchy heavyweight title for way too long in the fans' eyes, and they would love nothing more than a changing of the guard for Brody Ray Chase.
That's two. One more time, and this match will be over.
This is probably it right here. There's not. Wait, he's still holding on. Jeff G. Bailey can't believe it. I thought for sure it looked like we had a comeback from Brody Ray Chase, and then he just kind of dropped out again. I thought for sure the last time that referee Dee Byers raised that arm that this was pretty much it. But Brody Ray Chase even proving me wrong.
Well, the referee has the ultimate, gets the ultimate final decision. They get to choose, determine if Brody was able to continue. He could have determined that arm had gone down far enough.
What type of conditioning must Brody Ray Chase have had to have done? Well, sunset flip. I think he's being distracted. Miss Rachael. I think referee Dee Byers was a little distracted as well, too. Maybe it was the midriff of Miss Rachael, but either way, bad positioning there could have cost.
Double clothesline sends both men down. By the way, congratulations to Miss Rachael for jumping off the ring apron in high heels and not breaking one.
That was very impressive as well, too. Apparently, I don't know if she's been shopping at Baby Gap or if the shirt is supposed to be that size, but either way, I might get a new dryer if I were her. And both men still down. You have to wonder whoever can get to their feet certainly got to favor the advantage. But either way, someone needs to get up before it gets to the count of 10, says referee Dee Byers. And now Shaun Tempers back up, going to take it right back to Brody Ray Chase again. And he's just fighting as hard as he can, trying to keep some life into this championship matchup as Brody Ray Chase. And you see Miss Rachael on the outside there doodling some notes. What do you think possibly she might be writing?
Well, I saw the note she was writing. It was a B flat, an A sharp, an E minor. I think she's writing a song.
Well, as long as she doesn't try and attempt to sing it at least. I know they would love a victory song at least and a celebration. Not much celebrating with the Michael Judas match, but
I think Kool and the Gang beat her to Celebration.
That is so true. Maybe they did. I don't know. I think I have that on my iPod. Well, Jeff G. Bailey trying to find some way or another to have some semblance of excitement here. Things haven't been faring too well for him here for Fright Night 2012. But at least this will be the cherry for being able to have Shaun Tempers walk out of here with victory. Just unfortunately, it seems like Jeff G. Bailey's ice cream has melted for most of the night.
Does seem like somebody sneezed in his Wheaties or something this morning.
And nice bulldog there from Brody Ray Chase. And Shaun Tempers really seems to be spent a little bit too. And not again, the Miss Rachael syndrome. Did you see Dee Byers checking out her belly button? I mean, by God, he has one himself. Might be a little bit more rotund, but still, nonetheless, there's a place and time for this later in the match. This is costing valuable
Brody,
moments.
don't hit her. That's a female. You can't do this. Brody, no.
Oh, man.
Trick or treat.
Oh, and he hit Miss Rachael.
Well, he was trying.
I don't know if she's unconscious because of the kiss or if it's because Shaun Tempers hit her. I feel like I'm in an episode of Cinderella and Snow White.
I think Jeff G. Bailey's trying to give her mouth to mouth.
Well, let's all get in line. Double underhook. They plant Shaun Tempers.
Roll over. Make the cover. Count.
Oh, wait a second. The foot's on the rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, NWA Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Stray Cat, Brody Chase.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Well, I saw the foot was on the rope. I mean, to be fair, and I think senior official Brett Wiley saw that maybe as well. I mean, from this vantage point, it really all comes down to the referee, and we have our senior official, but yet the referee for the matchup was Dee Byers. What's going to happen
Ladies
here?
and gentlemen, senior referee Brent Wiley has informed Dee Byers that the Temptation Shaun Temper's foot was on the rope. This match has been ordered to continue.
Well, the match is going to continue, but how many referees do we need in the ring? Wait a second, Shaun Tempers goes in for the cover. Oh,
wait a minute.
Dee Byers is going to stop the count of the senior official. This may cause him to be in the unemployment line. Oh, man. A Roman Greco push from Dee Byers, and I think the whole locker room has had enough. It's about time.
Well, Brent Wiley has gone to the back.
Oh man, you can feel the electricity. You can feel it. I think referee Dee Byers has had enough. The fans here in Cornelia, Georgia have had enough.
Two of our new champions, the Lethal Dose Strychnine, the Young Lions champion, the television champion, Wild Billy Buck are out here to support the Stray Cat.
Wait a second, Brody Ray Chase is back up. They both are swinging. But Brody Ray Chase has got, it must be 1 million people supporting him right now.
Jerry Palmer's out here as well. He's meeting with Jeff G. Bailey, Miss Rachael at ringside. Miss Rachael made a stunning recovery, I might add.
Brody Ray Chase was going for his patented maneuver, but was able, from Shaun Tempers, to be able to back his way into the corner. Oh, now he's trying to go for it as well. Shaun Tempers going for one of those patented maneuvers.
Looked like Brody Chase was trying to do a backslide roll up.
Oh, he got through,
but he's in the rope.
1, 2, both wide.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Stray Cat, Brody Chase.
We've got a new champion. He did. Oh my gosh, and the locker room is all out here to congratulate him. He did prove the naysayers wrong.